So something that a lot of people still struggle with is the simple, not so simple hinge. So hinging in terms of like a good morning, or hinging in terms of like an RDL. So I was going to do another live on here, but I always see this as a recurring issue when it comes to Romanian deadlifts especially. So with a Romanian deadlift, you start the bar on the floor and then you lift it up. So then what you want to do, everyone squats the RDL. You do not want to squat. You don't want to bend. Never bend your knees for the RDL. You want to think about hips backwards. Like, you shouldn't be bending your knees whatsoever. Hi, Sil. You shouldn't be bending your knees whatsoever. You keep them soft, and then naturally they will bend as you travel your hips backwards. So the bar's here, hips backwards. I'm not bending my knees, but they're naturally bending. And then people also make the mistake of going too low. So you have the bar here, and then people will push their hips back, get to about here, and then continue to bend down. But that is a trunk movement. That is not a thrust. There we go. It's not one of those. And I always use the cue, fuck the bar, for deadlifts. And it's the same with this when you're coming up, because you want to fuck the bar, not fuck your back. That's the way that I say it. Sorry for people who don't like swearing, but that's me. I don't care. So, bar here, hips travel back, hips travel back, hips travel, they stop moving back there, so I stop the movement here. None of this business. That's like a squat. That's like doing it. You don't want to do that. Bar, hips back, stop here, come back up. As soon as you get here, think about fucking the bar. So, come back up, fuck the bar. And by that, I mean, squeeze your ass cheeks. Like that. You want to squeeze your ass cheeks and not think about doing that. People do that with squats as well. So when you have a bar on your back and you do squats, people tend, first of all, don't start a squat like this. Engage. Think about your rib cage to your hips. Long hair. Think about bringing this in. You want to crunch your stomach, but you don't want to have like a banana back there. It's just engaged. You want to have tension all the time in your legs. So you have the squat here, and then you go down to squat, and then you come back up, and you want to squeeze your glutes. You don't want to do this. Another mistake a lot of people do is in between each set, they get soft. You don't want to get soft. You want to always have tension in your legs, your core, and your glutes. So keep tension. Keep tension. Squeeze, 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 because it's an active movement. You stay there, you're still squeezing your glutes at the top, you're squeezing everything. Because if you lose the tension there, you're going to lose your brace. And it makes it harder to continue on the movement. I'm probably going to have to do my other live after this, but I really wanted to touch on the squat and the hinge. Well, not really a squat, but like that hinge motion. And it's the same with the good morning. With the good morning, don't think about it as a down and up movement. Even with the RDL, don't think about it as a down and up movement. Think of it as a horizontal movement. So you have the bar on your back for a good morning. Think of it as hips back, hips forward. Not bar down, bar up, because that will have you doing this type of thing. No. Back, forward. Back, forward. And it's all in the brace. I love you still. But anyway, I hope that helped. I'm going to now save this for my girls and upload it to our inner circle. But, yeah. Mwah.